Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Partosh again, Partosh's Excel Tips for Beginners. So today we're going to try something different, a new function called IFERROR. Slightly advanced, but very useful. Let's take a look. So, you use IFERROR if you suspect that you are going to be in a situation where your formulas are going to lead to an invalid value. So let's take a look at something like this, right? So you have a list of data. So you have something with a price, something with a quantity. So essentially, you bought something for $10 and it was one piece. You bought something for $15 and there were two pieces of it. And then you did buy anything for $20, but you want to actually just check. So I know for a fact that if I just do this, right? So if I do 20 divided by 0, it'll throw an error. So this is a division by 0, so there's a problem with this. Or let's take another example where you have, say, a text like, say, Toronto, and then you have a quantity of, say, 1, a number. And if you try to add these two up, let's say, E2 plus F2, this is an error, right? So what you want in your Excel sheets is to not have these errors, right? You want to make sure that these errors are kind of taken care of. So for that, IFERROR is pretty useful. So let's take an example of this guy, right? Let's see what happens. So if I use IFERROR here, so if I say IFERROR, oops, my bad, IFERROR, do this, 20 divided by 0, or rather, sorry, 20 divided by, oops, 20 divided by this, see what happens. You do this and that will give you the value. If this is going to be an error, so you want to say what the value should be. If it's an error, you can say 0, right? And see what happens. See, it gives you the value of 0, right? So similarly, right, if I just try to do this over here, let's see what happens. I'm going to take away this formula, obviously, because that's not what we want. So if you say equal to IFERROR, this plus this is going to be an error, and if it's an error, you want to say the word error. So you can do anything, right? You can basically say the number 0, or you can say error. You can pretty much say anything you want. Close the bracket, boom, shows you that it's an error, right? So this is how IFERROR works. Let's try this on the other cells in the whole list as well. So let's do a drag to pull it up here. So you can see 10 divided by 1 is a valid number, 10, it shows it up. It's only when 20 is divided by 0, it shows that there's a problem. And you'll see this further down below too in the formula. So here you have another cell where you have 14 divided by 0. That's supposed to give you an error, but because of IFERROR, it'll show it up to be 0. So let's drag and drop that, see what happens. There you go. Every other value here is valid except these two guys. And because of the IFERROR, they show up as 0. So that's it. That's how you use IFERROR. It's actually pretty useful. Sometimes what happens is you want to just total these columns up, and if you have an error, it won't allow you to. So you do an IFERROR, convert that error into 0, and then you get to be able to do a total. So that's it. This is IFERROR. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it. Please subscribe to my channel. And I would love to hear any commentary that you have about this video or my channel in particular. If there's anything else that you want to see, please let me know. I'll be happy to assist. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks and have a great one. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.